So the reality, what we face, the reality of the war that is breaking out between the US and possibly with Iran and Israel. Forget these things. No. Let's talk about Bolom. That's what we want to talk about instead. You understand? That's where we are. You want to take people out of reality. A country that's forging ahead. You want to divert. So you want to, so what you do is that you do that. It's a deliberate strategy akin to what Hitler used.
This is the Prime Minister's thoughts on the leader of the opposition, Allen Chastanet's tactics to lobby voters for the next general election. From name-calling to tone-deaf statements on people-centered policies, to the introduction of Boloms and Lobbyists into politics, the United Workers' Party has upped their criticism of the ruling Saint Lucians Labour Party, raising the ire of Prime Minister Honourable Philip J. Pierre.
When you hear the loud noises on the cost of living, which is deliberate, because the opposition behaves as if they were not in government. And this is what irks me. The opposition pretends they were not in government. And they've just come from heaven and they've just landed on the earth. We know very well there's a common external tariff. There are goods that are produced in the region and they have a certain rate of duty or rate of non-duty, according to how we want to look at it.
The minister began by addressing Chastanet's statements at the 7th sitting of the OECS Assembly, suggesting they leave CARICOM, and made a call for a more unified regional citizenship by investment program. The Prime Minister says he simply could not believe his ears, however, made a suggestion of his own.
The region must get together. We have to forge that unity. The people must drive it. And I'm calling the young people to drive it. They have to drive that unity. We cannot go in our separate ways. What has Saint Lucia got in itself, by itself, in the world? We have to understand that there is common ground.
The Prime Minister had an alternative suggestion to the breaking up of CARICOM at a time when regional unity is more urgent and necessary than ever. The common external tariff has been proposed as an existing mechanism that could be used to ease the high cost of living.
First, you have the policy of removing VAT on some of these items. We had to get a derogation from quoted. The minister had to go there and argue, why are you not allowing these goods to be treated like they were under the CET? We got some, we didn't get some, we get others. So, so when you hear these mistruths and that misinformation that's been peddled in this country, and I always ask the people who listen to that or who even report it, check the facts, check it out.
For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Osterley.